Will this formula really work for the Dallas Cowboys? Once again, we find ourselves facing an off-season full of uncertainty, with more questions than answers. And, to the frustration of fans, it seems that the storyline will be the same as always. Questionable decisions, speculation, and a cloudy future. What can we expect from the Dallas Cowboys next season? The stakes are high, but the risks could be even higher. The team is currently undergoing a significant restructuring, with a new coaching staff taking over and a large number of pending free agents. What can we really expect from this new phase? One thing is certain: when it comes to defining the franchise's destiny on the field, three names will be in the spotlight. Dak Prescott, the key piece of the offensive gear; CeeDee Lamb, the most reliable target in the passing game; and Brian Schottenheimer, the brain behind the offensive strategy. But will this triad be enough to transform the Dallas Cowboys into a truly competitive team? Micah Parsons, one of the team's top defensive talents, has already begun to express his concerns. And he's right. The team urgently needs more talent if it wants to have any real chance this season. The running game is a crucial factor for any team looking to win consistently, and in that regard, the Cowboys face a serious dilemma. Rico Dowdle, who could be a key piece in the backfield, is just one of more than 20 pending free agents. Will he return? No one knows for sure. But one thing is clear: if Jerry Jones and his decision-making staff don't act quickly, the Dallas Cowboys could enter the 2025 season with a massive hole in the running game. We know that Schottenheimer has a mindset focused on the running game. This is nothing new after all. It's a philosophy he inherited from his father and carried throughout his career. But the big question is Jerry Jones willing to invest in a high-level running back in the draft? The name that appears most in the Cowboys' draft predictions is Gianti, one of the most promising running backs in the class. However, another name that generates interest and could be a viable option at pick number 44 is Caleb Johnson. Coming from Iowa, Johnson showed an impressive performance, accumulating 1,537 yards and 21 touchdowns in 2024. He has emerged as the Hawkeyes' main offensive piece and could be an interesting solution for the Dallas Cowboys if the team does not opt for a running back in the first round. But the player who really gets attention is Tre'Veyon Henderson. Think about it. Throughout his career at Ohio State, Henderson accumulated 667 touches of the ball, 4,614 yards, 48 touchdowns, and, amazingly, no fumbles. Yes, 0 errors when carrying the ball. This is the type of player that any team would like to have. An explosive, reliable athlete who is used to facing the highest level of competition in college football. If Dallas is looking for a definitive solution for the running game, Henderson could be the missing piece. If they decide not to invest in a running back in the early rounds, the Cowboys still have interesting options in the later rounds. Cam Scatterbo, Dylan Sampson, Caleb Johnson, Tre'Veyon Henderson, and Devin Neal are all names that could emerge as viable alternatives to bolster the backfield. However, there are also arguments for Dallas using its first-round pick to bolster other crucial areas. A physical wide receiver to play alongside CeeDee Lamb. Or perhaps a reinforcement on the offensive line, like Alabama's Tyler Booker. The possibilities are many, but so is the uncertainty. In the end, it all comes down to what approach the Dallas Cowboys front office takes this offseason. As fans, we can only speculate, analyze, and wait. But if there is one thing we can predict with a certain degree of certainty, it is that the Cowboys will select a running back within the first 2 rounds of the draft. After all, with the coaching staff they currently have, that is the most logical decision. And if they don't, well, get ready for a 2025 season that could fall apart even faster than 2024. The Dallas Cowboys have over 20 unrestricted free agents, and Jerry Jones has already shown that he's not willing to spend to keep most of them. With so many players leaving and few certainties about who will arrive, the risk of a collapse is imminent. Now I want to hear from you. Which player do you think the Cowboys should draft? Leave your comment below and join the discussion. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue bringing you the best analysis about the NFL.